All right, so let's look at the equation 2 sine of 2x plus 1 equals 0 in the interval 0 to 2 pi, including 0 but not 2 pi. All right, so in order for us to solve a trigonometric equation, you want to get the trigonometric part, quote unquote, of the equation by itself. You want to isolate it. So we'll subtract 1 from both sides. Step right here. And then we'll go ahead and divide by 2 on both sides and arrive at that point. And if we look at the unit circle, we know that sine is negative in quadrants 3 and quadrant 4. And our solutions would be 7 pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6 plus 2 pi k on both, because that represents all the solutions of all the equations, okay? And that's what the argument the inside 2x has to equal, okay? So we will now divide everything by 2 here to isolate x. By doing so, we would get 7 pi over 6 divided by 2, which is 7 pi over 12, and 2 pi k over 2, which is pi k. And the same thing occurs on the other side. On the other set of solutions. You get 11 pi over 12 plus pi k. And we will now plug in values for k to find all our solutions in that interval from 0 to pi. So if I let k equal 0, and as I said, you can let k be any integer, so it could be negative. However, I'm only looking for the solutions in the interval 0 to 2 pi. And if you let k be negative values, you're just going to get negative values for x. So we're not interested in that. But anyways, we go ahead and plug 0 into our formula, and we get 7 pi over 12 and 11 pi over 12. And those are solutions between 0 and 2 pi, so we're good. And let k equal 1. So you get 7 pi over 12 plus pi. And you would get 19 pi over 12 and 11 pi over 12 plus pi, and we would just get 23 pi over 12. All right, and I'm not gonna actually, I just wrote k equals 2, but we actually don't need it, because if we replace k with 2, we would be adding 2 pi. You're already going over, okay? So that's why this would not work for both the 7 pi over 12 and the 11 pi over 12 solution. So we are done here. And just to check, all these solutions are within 0 to 2 pi. And the way to check it is by looking at the fractional part here that you're multiplying the pi. So for example, where I have 19 pi over 12 here, think of 19 dividing 12 dividing into 19, so that's 1 and 7/12, so it's 1 and 7/12 pi. And the point of that is it's actually not close to 2. It's not 2 pi or over. Same thing with 23 pi over 12. 12 goes into 23 once, and then got a little bit of a change left over. And that's indicating, yeah, you're not at 2 pi or over, so these are all solutions. And if you write all our solutions out here, this would be 7 pi over 12, 11 pi over 12, 19 pi over 12, and 23 pi over 12. And that would be it. Thank you for your time.